It's been good coming out for the first few days of practice. There's a lot of stuff on both sides of the ball that's going on. There's a lot of great things, a lot of stuff that we got to work on too that we've seen in the film room. But it's been very competitive every day, so we're just getting after it.
What is it feeling like for you now in this role, having taken over for guys like DJ and Nehemiah, knowing that you're going to be heading in with a starting role this season?
It's a big role I plan to play, and I just want to be able to just help my team every which way I can and be able to complete everything that we would like to do this year and all of our goals that we want to meet within the SEC and within the nation, and just ball out.
You played a lot as a true freshman. What are the biggest adjustments from high school to playing in the SEC?
I feel like my first year was the game speed and just dissecting like the playbook and like the offensive side of the ball from my point of view. Just learning how to like recognize route concepts and working on my technique the most and the play speed.
How much different is what DJ Durkin is trying to do from what Ron Roberts ran last year?
I feel like Coach Durkin's scheme is way more simpler and easier for us to dissect. I feel like we can say that as a team. For me, I feel like it goes back to almost like my high school days. So it's like that helps me a lot, like putting like our defensive scheme now within our high school defensive scheme. Like it helps me like remember a lot of things, and it just helps my game be able to translate better for my teammates and for the coaches.
What's it like to have Prime Dog back on the on-field position?
That's a lot. That means a lot considering we didn't have him a lot last season. I felt like that affected me a lot last season. But considering that he's back, that's like my dog. So he's on us every day, trying to get us better. But he tells us every day in the meeting room he's not trying to go after the player. He's trying to go after the performance. So he just wants to get us better every single day.
Go from year one to year two. Where do you feel like you personally have kind of improved, developed the most?
I feel like most definitely my speed, and then like I feel like dissecting the game, like just slowing down the game was like the biggest thing I tried to do. So yeah.
You lost some depth over the summer. You had a guy transfer out. Unfortunately, Tyler was injured. Need some young guys maybe to step up at cornerback. Have you seen that so far?
Yes, sir. So with C Hood, that's my boy, and JD. We missed them. But they had got up out of here. But we got some young guys that's got to step up. They have no choice but to step up. Jay and Amon, also JC, they got no choice but to play. So it's their time. So I know they're ready.
How much has Jaren Thompson meant to this room?
A lot. Very vocal guy. He go talk to you every single play. Make sure you know what you got. Make sure you know what the defense got. And he just go communicate to the whistle blows and he go give it his all.
What has one-on-ones been like with the wide receivers here so far at fall camp? Are you guys winning? Are they winning? Or how you guys compete?
It's back and forth. I say like it's so much fun going out there being able to compete with the wide receivers. I say Cam and Dre giving me the best work. I say personally in one-on-ones just because they great receivers. You know, Dre's more of a veteran. Cam youngin, but he's way above his grade, his age. So I just like working with them. We be telling each other stuff like to help each other. So that's a big thing.
Outside of them, is there anybody else that stands out on the wide receiver end that's been really hard to guard?
I wouldn't say like not really hard to guard, but like I say like there's a few guys, there's some other guys other than Cam and I say Perry most definitely, and I say Malcolm. I haven't guarded Malcolm, but I've been seeing him making a lot of plays too. So I say Malcolm.
How much has that position changed from last year to this year, wide receiver?
It's changed a lot. I know I be talking to Peyton. He said he feels like he has a lot more confidence coming into this season. Like we be talking because our lockers right next to each other. So I talk to him every day after practice. So he tells me like we finna throw it this year. So I'm excited to hear that. Like he feels way more confident. So that's good.
From spring to now, who have you seen the most improvement out of?
On offense or defense or just overall?
Overall.
JC Hart. JC Hart. That's my dog. He been working every single day. You could tell, be in the film room and on the field, he's working.
What's it been like working with Coach Kelly? How would you describe him as a coach?
Coach Kelly, a great coach. Even though he's not my position coach, he's still like talking to us every single day. He talks to me a lot, telling me like about my technique and like things that from the safety room that can help me in my game when I'm on the field. so I can like play certain routes when I know I have help or like I have a leverage to a certain way. I can play certain routes. I don't have to play the whole route tree because I have a safety or I have a backer inside of me or over the top of me. So that's good.
You and Champ played a lot last year as young guys. Are you guys close? I mean, I would imagine that's.
Champ, that's my dog. We talk a little bit for the most part.
I think you Champ, and Keontae look like maybe the first wave there.
Yeah, most definitely me and Keontae. That's my dog. Since I've been here since a freshman, that's one of the guys I looked at and still get stuff from his bag to this day. So like me coming in, being behind him, DJ and Mighty, because Keontae played some outside too last season. So it was just a lot of stuff I learned from him too, and I'm still learning from him.
What were the main things you learned last season from DJ and Mighty?
Really just trust myself. Like they tell me all the time I'm above my player level, like, and with my knowledge and my skill set. So just to trust myself and just be physical. They used to always tell me I'm bigger than a lot of guys and stronger, so just be physical and trust my technique.
What do you think Antonio Kite does well and something he brings?
Spooty, that boy a ball player, like a real ball player. Like I don't know if y'all know, but he played basketball too before he came over here in college. So he just like an athlete. He be making a lot of plays on the ball and gets a lot of takeaways. So yeah, that's my dog on and off the field.
Free said on the first day of camp he thinks you're an NFL corner. Just the confidence going into year two from your coaching staff, from your head coach. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot. It just puts some more weight on my shoulders. I know like I gotta keep going and just keep working. I mean, it's great to hear that, but like I feel like I already knew that honestly. But like just to hear that from my coach, that means a lot also though.
You flipped late from Ohio State to Auburn. You've seen the way Auburn's recruited last year and now this year they put together a good class. What does that mean to you to see them building up the talent level here?
It's great because we all got one objective. We want a national championship, SEC championship. So everybody that comes along, we all we need. That's the plan.
Y'all good?
Thank you.
Thanks, Jan.
Yes,